So welcome everyone to another episode of Fortnite. I know before I did TF2 and it got at least 6 views, which shows a lot of promise with that series. So if you all want me to slow down with the Fortnite videos and do more TF2, then be sure to let me know. But for today, I'm going to show off some of the skins I earned since last time. Okay, collect. No. Okay. I'm not gonna bother to read that, especially since the story quests barely focus on the story anyway. Like, they just don't directly tell you anything anymore. But I'll go over my basic understanding based off what I remember from the video I watched about it. So what essentially is happening in this season is that, okay, when we originally came to the Chapter 6 island, Oni no Shima, it had no magic because it was banished for years. But then the 0 Point Shard brought it back, then the demons fought over it with Hope and her group. And then there was a live event where one of the main characters, Daigo, freed his sister Jade, only to go into the spirit realm himself, where the demons reside. Or the Oni, however you want to say it. And he wants to take out the heart of the darkness inside, which Jade predicts that he'll most likely not succeed, even though he did defeat Shogun X, the leader of the Oni army, and restore all the energy he stole, Shogun X stole, back to the spirit realm, causing the before shut down portal then turned back on, and then Daigo used it to summon Shogun X. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere like around here in the mountains where I can show everyone. Except I don't exactly remember where it was. Yeah, I don't think it's over here. Anyway, so then it caused an explosion of gold all over this part of the island, causing greed to run rampant. Essentially, that's how we got to this crime theme of lawless. And now, I don't know why I keep forgetting her name, Joe's? Or J.O.'s? I'll just call her Joe's. She essentially wants to find a scientific meaning to the magic. trying to find some way to explain that it might not be actual magic, essentially. And if you've been in with the story for a long time, you probably already know what she's gonna find. Oh. Boom! And that stuff with the 0 point, it's reality manipulating ability. But that's a whole new can of worms I can't open up right now. Okay. And also Teenage Midas, as I like to call him, the new Midas skin that we have, that we're gonna have. He's essentially working with Joe. I forgot some of it, I'm not sure. That, like, Hope in her... Oh! He's so blended in with them. If you remember Daigo, he essentially made magic masks. And Fletcher Kane, the leader of these guys I'm fighting right now, essentially stole all the masks. And if you actually go to Kendo, and he's fighting Fletcher Kane's minions, he'll say those are Daigo's masks. And again, the storyline last season is another can of worms I don't want to open up right now. And I like the misunderstood using dark magic for good kind of feel that Daigo had. He molded. Yet more invested with the magic mask than samurai sword. Okay. So yeah, this is Fletcher Kane, or one of his a painting of him. I'll show off his skin in a second after this match. And essentially it's the crime boss. He's like the big alpha wolf, essentially. Also, that's kind of what his whole organization thing is kind of named after, Alpha, with the alpha wolf trope. Not the skibbity Riz alpha male, which that hurts, brings pain to me every time I mention it. I'm just trying to be hip with the kids, even though I'm kind of a part of that generation still. Essentially, I don't remember exactly. Oh, yeah. Hope and her group, they want to go to the spirit realm to get the 0 point shard, which they came to this reality to get in the first place. And exactly why they were having that squabble with the with the demon, with the Oni. And this Heart of Darkness thing will still play a part in the rest of Chapter 6's storyline. So that's the most basic rundown I can give you all. Because I'm not really good at this explaining the storyline stuff, so. Because I'm more of a gameplay channel than I am a storyline channel. Personally, I wish that they did still do voice lines, but I'll still try to look up as much of the story I can. I know they have a full year of developing updates, but they probably can't really do voiceover stuff anymore. I don't exactly remember what Big Dill and the others were doing. But storyline channel, if you want a more cohesive breakdown. But there's gonna be a more cohesive breakdown here. Or a different type of breakdown. That didn't exactly turn out how you wanted. Take time to chase after it. And yeah, I think they kind of want to do a more establishing of the storyline. Then I don't know why they're not doing the voice acting stuff. Maybe it's just exclusive to this chapter that they're not doing it. Maybe it's like the Crackshot Cabin thing where they're gonna have it gone for 1 year. And I really hope they start doing it more, you know. And I know, yeah, it's all for the old kooks who are still playing this game. And people are like, oh, the storyline is dead in the water. Just absolutely zero hope. It's just, seriously, calm down. Just say you're not invested anymore. Even though I find it very disheartening that they're not giving the storyline as much justice as it deserves. I know I'm just not invested in this story anymore. until they bring back voice acting and stuff, that's when I'll get reinvested. I don't care how stupid the story is, so long as I can hear their fudging voices. I still won't get over that. That made it so much easier to get invested. And I know many games don't have voice acting and are still able to tell stories, turning strength into a weakness and all that. But really, they have no reason not to include it. I was hopeful, like I did some storyline quests off screen to kind of just get them done. And I was super hopeful that they were going to go back to the voiceover quest with the cell phone thing. But ultimately, no. Alright, this like a place that you can rob. It's as they add these smaller locations where you can fight enemies and stuff. Oh, it's like a black market down here. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Home run, baby. I'm coming for you, Jimmy's mom. Jimmy's mom. That's my best Carl Weezer impression. Jimmy's mom. I mean, you can kind of hear the voice crack and stuff. Okay. Hello? I'm currently doing a YouTube recording. And this random guy just invited me. And I would wonder if that's okay with you that I am doing a recording. Because I just find it better to get consent from someone and just to record them without their knowledge. I really like the kneecapper because it really feeds off that meme. I'm going for your kneecaps. Oh, come on. Ah, my mouth is dirty. And if you don't know which Carl Weezer, I'm referring to the Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. You know, early 2000s, those were the real cartoons. And yeah, even though I'm highly against using AI for everything, but if I like it, then I like it. Okay, I'm sorry guys. If you guys want to hang out together, you can. Oh! Guess I'll just leave party once I'm done with this match. Because I really don't remember you guys. Oh, come on! You make it a bit more difficult for them to hit me. Or am I approaching endgame now? Ow! Come fudging on! I hate trees. Sometimes I really hate trees. I know I could have just ran to the side and continued, but it was such bull crap that I couldn't get it there. And no, that is not a swear, that is actually a censor of swearing. Sorry guys, I just don't remember you two. And maybe in a little bit you can invite me, in a little while you can invite me again, but for right now I have a YouTube recording to do. Okay. So I was able to show off this skin, or showcase, but now we'll showcase Fletcher Kane, the guy I was talking about. You know, I really like really unique names with characters like this. You know, he's oddly skinny for scrawny for what I expected. Oh, and have you seen his edit style? Jeez. I mean, the face is cool, but you look everywhere else and it's just no. I mean, this looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But it kind of makes me really throw up in my mouth a little. Just kind of getting his emotes ready. Okay. Did you know Fortnite has done a Cowboy Bebop collab? I know, shocker, that they would do a collaboration with something popular. Okay. And, oh, here's the loading screen that I got. And Cowboy Bebop is a very old anime. Like, it was one of the very first ones, you know? And as much as I would... How about a little gray? Actually, I should go with this one. And as much as I would like to check it out, see how good it is, whether it lives up to its hype, it's just that I'm a little disappointed there's never been another cowboy anime. Oh, what am I saying? A little bit, a lot disappointed. Actually, I think I should go with the Adidas car. Yeah, that really fits Fletcher Kane. Actually, we can really fit almost any character that you use, you know? Yellow for gold. I think that really goes with it. Okay. So this is Fletcher Kane, the big boss I mentioned earlier. Just saying that again in case anyone, you know, to reiterate it. March 11th is when we're gonna have a big update. And it's currently March 7th at the time of me recording this. I don't know why I hate Fletcher Kane's other style, but if you get to see it yourself, you'll know where I stand on it. It just looks like it ruins the whole dark, big bad kind of feel, big bad wolf kind of feel. And no, I am not a furry when I wear this. In fact, that's another thing. I really hate it that people see being furry as a bad thing. I'm not a furry, but I would become a furry if it means people stop picking on them. I'm pretty sure I discussed this once before, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the last or first one. Okay, we'll go Lone Wolf Lair. Well, I'm most likely gonna get wolfed down there, but well, it's worth the risk. You know, Fortnite released this funny Scrat looking skin. If you don't know or remember who Scrat is, he's basically a funny squirrel in Ice Age. He's like an Ice Age squirrel with huge, sharp, buck teeth and get. Honestly, as much as people really don't like that series, it was one of the film series that really made my childhood. And you know, I watched this one video by Clark something. He's essentially this YouTuber who does discussions on Fortnite. And he really tries to question things. Like, why do you play this game anymore? What would you change about it? What parts of the game are you not liking? Writing video essays. About everything going on in Fortnite. In this game, it didn't invent the idea of a live service game, but it certainly has done a lot with the concept. And it's gonna be almost a decade old. And I think that really shows how a game can stand the test of time. Even if it does change, Fortnite is still Fortnite. And I know they're not putting the storyline first, like I just said, with getting rid of the voice acting and stuff. But ultimately, Fortnite is one of those games that can really supply a lot of entertainment for you. Whether you play Battle Royale or Creative Mode. And for one, I don't know why Top 5 Gaming hates Creative Mode. I really like Creative Mode when they're actually creative and don't recycle the same ideas constantly. And that's another thing I really hate. People jumping onto bandwagon. I guess something may be popular and hey, I'm doing a Let's Play. Which is a bandwagon. But I mean kind of just not doing it, something that really makes you money. And or something that makes you money that you enjoy doing. And I'm all for creativity. Well, actually, you don't really make money off of Creative Mode. You more make it from your Creative Mode. I just wish people would actually be creative for once. But no, 1v1 maps, Zone Wars, 1v1 maps. It's just lack of creativity. Okay, then why do you make maps anyway? If you don't have creativity, don't draw. And that's just a metaphor, but if you're not gonna try and make your own, like, why should I play your map? It's where you can practice your aim and get good at the game because you suck. If that's the reason, then I don't want to play it. Like, when do I stop playing? Because when you get good. And that's something I do want to get good at this game. There are a lot of games I want to get good at, but for now, I'm just comfortable with how good I am right now. Sure, some people may say, oh, you deserve to be punished for being bad at the game. And like I've said before on this Let's Play series, players should really get to have fun however they want to. And I really think if Fortnite wants both parties to be happy, they should put something like, oh, you should be allowed to toggle how many bots you want in a game. Like, do you want no bots? Do you want mainly bots? And if you don't know, bots are essentially player NPCs. Like, this one is most likely a bot. They suck at the game and they give you easy kills. And as painful as it is losing game after game, I really feel for the pro players. And that there shouldn't be bot lobbies in ranked. Because ranked, you know, it's for the sweat. But that's another thing about ranked. I think, well, I've already shared that they should use the stats they keep track of as means of matchmaking, instead of just this ranking system. Because even in Rocket League Racing game mode, even I struggle on gold rarity against other gold people. I mean, that's just the thing with multiplayer. And I'm not gonna say I hate sweats or people that are skilled at the game. If they are skilled at the game and they willingly face other people who are also skilled, then I will respect them. But if they actively play just to get clips for their videos and stuff, bad. I think, why? The only reason I do this Let's Play series is because I like Fortnite from the bottom of my heart. Not because I want to earn money from it. I mean, that's part of the goal. But that's a goal I haven't reached yet. Okay, who killed me? Okay, this guy did. Okay, I'm not mad there. Because he was a skilled player, I'm soundly beat, and I shouldn't have played build mode. And I also think with, like, the situation with Ninja and stuff, I really think he needs like a year or two off of Fortnite. Or off of doing YouTube. Like a long, or maybe not a year, but a long enough sabbatical for him to recuperate, for him to zen, be calm, and then when he's ready to come back to Fortnite, come back to YouTube, then he does that. And then, if he wants to get good at the game again, he should do so. The thing is, as mad as I got, I was more mad at myself than I was at the tree. I only said that in the heat of the moment. And that's something you gotta remember. Sometimes people say stuff and they don't really mean it. And yeah. And going back to that... Oh, I didn't get to show this off. I also think this one would work. I kind of... I should turn off licensed music. I always forget that. And if you really don't like a game anymore, then stop playing. If I suddenly stopped liking this game, I would stop playing it. I would stop burdening myself with constantly getting mad at a game that I don't like anymore. Like, as overdramatic as this might sound, being very invested into a video game and its community and stuff is kind of like being in a relationship. Yeah, now that I think about it, it does sound overdramatic. But really, if you don't like someone anymore, like the spark is gone, maybe you need a break from them, or something like that. But really, if it's just arguing all the time or complaining all the time, then that's a toxic relationship that you should just get yourself out of. But of course, a committed relationship is definitely different than being invested in a video game that you can just drop whenever you want. That's why I said it's kind of like it. It's not exactly like it, it's kind of. Actually, I'll just check if she's playing. She's most likely playing with her sister. Yeah, so I'll just leave her alone. Actually, how about I play some squads? Maybe I'll get some funny people on. And ultimately, I haven't really been following the new pros that have entered Fortnite's gaming space. And I know definitely some older ones are still around, like Laserbeam, Cypher PK, Allie. Sometimes I don't like it when they over-exaggerate stuff. But when they're not actively lying, or just stretching the truth in a way that's more forces clicks, that's things I don't like. Like saying, oh, Fortnite is free to fun, and then leaving us on a cliffhanger. Like, what do you mean by that? Hello? I know he wasn't lying and he was gonna do... That Clark guy was gonna do a discussion on it. And I really think, like, I've said before, I don't agree with everything that Fortnite does. But I'm willing to give them a break once in a while, you know? Okay, less discussion stuff and more being funny. Because apparently we're in trios now. Okay. Girl artist? Sorry, one of my friends invited me. And I can't chat with them, so... Let's just go Magic Moss or something. Is that Magic Moss? No. Yeah, Magic Moss is over there. Sorry. Sorry, Bright Bomber. Yeah, I don't bother remembering people's username. I just refer to them based off the name of their skin. I mean their outfit. Don't take that out of context. Okay, take that. Oh, apparently we're playing duos now.
The banana one tap.
Oh crap! You couldn't have said that earlier. I have no weapon, so I can't fight him. Weapon, 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 weapon! I could have bought one! I'm so stupid. Okay, I got one now. Okay, I'm coming back. By the way, I'm recording a video for you that's gonna go up on YouTube, if you're okay with that. I just want to get your consent. Okay, now I'm fully loaded out. Ah, wrong lodge. You know, Magic Moss is kind of like the Lonely Lodge of Chapter 6, you know? If you remember Lonely Lodge. Oh! See ya! Okay, I got you now. Idiots. He should have camped right next to the NPC, then he would have gotten me. Oh, what impeccable timing.
Let him go.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't return. Come on. Before anyone gets here, I'll give you the twin fire.
I'm good.
Okay. Here you go. I'll give you some ammo too. I want the sentinel.
Man.
There was another twin fire over here.
I got some loot.
Okay. Okay, okay, so I got this. Oh, you can have that.
I'm good.
What?
I'm straight. I don't want it.
Okay.
Somebody shooting at me.
What?
I don't hit two of their
Okay, I'll try and get cover. Properly aim it.
Gimme.
What's gonna get him up? Oh, screw this then. If he wouldn't have rushed those guys without communicating that he was going... Well, actually, he did, just not rushing ahead so fast. You know, you should try to stay with your team. And that guy I was really taking a shine to that team. You see what's on the loading screen. Yeah, it was not much of a big deal. Another Fortnite pun. I'm not gonna stop. You know, I hate it when YouTubers say, okay, I'll stop. Because if you say that, then make another pun, then there's no point to saying that. Just keep making funny puns. I mean, comedy is subjective, just like art, because it is an art form. And you should be proud of the jokes that you make, not be ashamed. Like, a guy is throwing apples at someone. The other guy says, hey, would you quit throwing apples at me? And the other guy says, how you like them apples? I mean, you probably were seeing it coming, but a joke is a joke. Unless you're broke. By the way, this character is actually named Valentina, which is very similar to a character I came up with. And less like in a YouTube D&D session. Actually, it would be cool to do D&D on this channel. Like an hour-long session and stuff. I mean, my videos are already an hour long. You know. I forgot the timer.
Hey, where we going? Okay.
Okay, let's go get slaughtered. By the way, I'm doing a YouTube recording, if that's okay.
Shoot, yeah. You gotta be you gotta be positive. So you already choked up. You're right.
It's strange that they named this kind of cat burglar character Valentina. She seems more of a Violet to me. Okay, I'm going for your kneecaps. I'm coming for the kneecaps. I still love it when video games do meme items. Or items who have namings from memes. Batter up. I mean, it adds more jokes to already massive amounts you can baseball to. Okay, I'm just gonna wait down here. And I also wish that Fortnite still did like pet back blings and toys. Actually, Fortnite actually does sell toys of their characters, but that's not exactly what I mean. Okay. Wait, can you actually put those on there and speed it up? You can. I got their kneecap. No, I'm not gonna get too close to that. Okay, protect me as I get their locks off. Oh wait, he's shooting at me. I thought my own teammate was shooting at me. Okay, I'm getting it open. Come on. Come on. I'm coming for you, please, Mom. Please, Mom. Okay. Hey. Hey, where does a bird go to drink alcohol?